Good morning, everyone. Can you believe it's the last weekend of January already? 2022 is moving right along. How are you doing on your New Year's resolutions? Are you getting out? If you have mild weather, can you go out and walk or hike or run? And if you're not in a part of the country where you have mild weather, are you on a treadmill? Are you going to your gym? What are you doing to keep moving this winter? I'd be curious to know. Leave a comment for me. Tell me what you're doing. So yesterday, I was happy that we had our Gumby run was back live this year, and it is put on by a local race organization, TBF, Total Body Fitness, and it's along Folsom Lake, along the hills and trails along Folsom Lake, and so the trails are, excuse me, are very well maintained, and the views are just exquisite when you get up to the top of a hill. What else? The Gumby race for me has special meaning because I met one of my very best running friends there 3 years ago. She was there to run it. I was there to run it. And I noticed her because she was wearing a sparkle skirt. So where a lot of ladies will wear a running skirt when they're out, not a lot, especially on the trails, will wear sparkles. I wear them, and she was wearing them. So she had on her gunmetal colored skirt, which is a deep silver. And when the sun hits it, it makes like flares of color. So she was running ahead of me, which, that's not unusual. So she was going in and out of the trees, and then the sun would hit her skirt and it would just send up all these flashes of color. And it was as if it was saying to me, come and get me. So when we finished the race, I did come and get her. And we started chatting, and we haven't looked back since. So she kept me sane through the lockdown. We started running together, hiking together, March of 2020. And between March of 2020 and March of 2021, we did not miss a weekend. And there were some weekdays in between, but we were out on the trails, hiking and laughing and taking pictures and having a marvelous time. And I think that really helped keep the sanity through everything we were going through, being locked down and not being able to, kind of do what you normally do. So where can you find your good running buddy? I'm lucky I can count like about a half dozen really, really good women that I run with. And I found, through the years, I've signed up for training through our local running stores. So if you have like a local race, usually, and they'll have anything from couch to 5K to marathon training at the running stores. It may take you a little while to find that person, but you have to kind of put yourself out there, and you have to be willing to talk to people and see who's a fit with you and who's not. You may have to go out with somebody, and at the end you're like, well, maybe they're not a good fit for me, or maybe they're like going to be like just the best thing in my life ever. So the running stores are a great way through a training program, to find somebody. In our area, we have women's running groups. A quick search of Google and you can find something in your area. For me, I have SRTT. She runs this town. I think they're nationwide. You can probably find them. Arity is another racing group. Buffalo Chips in my area. So again, just Google search will bring something up for you local to you. Online groups. I'm just hooked into Zuma. Zuma is a women's race series, so they put on live events, or they're coming back now from COVID, live events, and they also have challenges that they do on Facebook. So if you're not quite ready to go out and meet somebody in person, maybe you're kind of shy about that, or you're not comfortable with your running skills yet. Online is kind of fun because you meet women from all over the country, all over the world, in fact, some of my groups. And you can just chat with them online, safe from your own home. Again, be safe. Be safe. You're on the internet. Don't take anybody for face value, but it's fun to read their stories, and you can post your stories. And most of the women's groups are a safe place for you. Also Zuma, which is the one I'm doing right now. I've also in the past have done the Mermaid series. They do live races, and they do online challenges, and Divas I've done in the past. So just a Google search will bring up stuff for you. You can bring up sort of virtual women's races, and you can find a lot of information out there. So anyway, so today's video, I'm taking you up to Granite Beach to go run Gumby. So have a great time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast